Hey guys, welcome back to Satisfactory Schematics and Blueprints episode 5. And today we're going to be talking about your starter copper factory. And I'm actually only going to show you one because I'm going to show you the cable factory. But the cable factory is just the wire factory plus cables. And I think for the blueprints from now on, we're going to be sticking primarily to the vertical because you saw on the schematics, you saw how to do it on the horizontal or the lengthways. And in order to do that, we're now going to have to talk a little bit about how much room there actually is in the blueprint. So you can see I've got foundations down here, and it is 4x4 wide, plus it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 high. And you'll notice I haven't put a foundation down at the bottom. You can put a foundation down at the bottom if you want, but that's just going to cause you to lose more space in your blueprint. And we need to talk about the height of different things. So if you take a look down at the bottom here right now, I've got this floor up at 2 levels above the ground. So if I put let's put a smelter in down here, and oh, that's interesting. So there we go. Put a smelter right there, and we will put a constructor right beside it. Now, if I put a constructor above the constructor, when it's too high, no problem. But if I try to put it above the smelter, you'll notice you can see a little piece of the smelter sticking through. When I try to put anything, to be honest, not that. When I try to put a constructor above, you'll see encroaching others clearance. That means that little piece that we see sitting there, it's not going to allow us to put that in. So there's a couple of ways we can do it. You can bring it up to 3 walls high, which is where this is sitting. And then above that is another 3 high, but that only leaves you 2 more walls above that because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the other thing that we can do, if we want to, is we can put another set of foundations right there to bring that up just that tiny bit higher. And now we can put our constructor down with no problem. And you can leave those there, or you can delete them if you want. It's up to you, whichever works for you. So that's going to help you think about the volume that you have available in order to make these things. So let's just clear the designer and let us load. We want copper, and we're going to bring cable 60 in. Okay, so again, this is a blueprint that I've made using a Mark II. In this case, I use a Mark II connector node here. Come on. I think it's a Mark II. No. Holy Lord. Come on. Right there. Wall outlet Mark II. That's going to allow me to connect 7 lines to it if I can actually get it to... Oh, there we go. Wow. All right. But as we've seen before, you can simply just use two Mark 1 holes or two Mark 1 connectors if you want. And if anybody wants to know how I got that connector to connect there, just leave me a comment down below and I'll show you how we did it. So this is going to have, oh, and there's no smelter attached to this one, right? You can set this up. I don't have a smelter attached to this one because I've got the cable on the end, and it's just easy for me to put a line of smelters down, and then from the smelter you bring your line in here. It's going to split one out to here, and then one's going to go up the elevator into here, and then the two of them will get merged back together through this elevator into the cable here. And that's going to output, that's going to input into, you're going to need a smelter doing 60 wire per minute or two smelters doing 60 wire per minute. It's up to you, right? Because, or sorry, no, it's only 30 copper per minute. So one smelter is all you need because it's going to output 30 ingots. That gets split into 15 and 15. That then gets made into 30 and 30 wire, which is 60 wire and 30 cable output. And that's all there is to it. It's really quite simple. Now all you do is, like I said, you run your smelter into this side, into the bottom one, and then you run your output from the opposite side, and you can run a line of mergers, just like we did with some of the iron ones that we were looking at yesterday. So it's really, or is it yesterday, 2 days ago, whatever it is. It's really easy to use this now. So all you have to do, go to your blueprints. We're going to go to copper, cable 60. There we go. You can literally make as many of these as you want to, but you're going to need a smelter for each one, or at least you're going to need 30 copper ingots for each one. So in general, a smelter is going to do that for you. And it's literally very simple. Right, you bring your ore in this end, run your connections here, and then out the other side. Probably the easiest way to do this that I've found is to run one out to here, make your right angle turn, run it the whole way down, and then put your mergers. And it will automatically orient your output of your mergers to the direction of your conveyor belt. Then you just connect these three up. I obviously didn't get that one put in the right place. And that's it. That's how easy it is. And now if you don't want the cable, you just delete these three constructors and move your I'm gonna have to get electricity out here. It is amazing how much you rely on flying once you get it. So yeah, just delete those constructors, move your mergers in, and you've got output for wire. And that's it. That's how simple it is. So, thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, put them down in the comments. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, tell all your friends about us, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye, guys.